baseball fans, and welcome. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cole Irvin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 12:05.
The 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Runner on the go. Now he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. The pitch. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Byron Buxton. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Another throw over. And he's back again. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Buxton on the run.
0-1.
Throw. Save.
He's in there.
Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for Minnesota. Orioles due up in the first, no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Henderson round second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
The punch out there, and one away.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And now 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Kirilov. The flip to the pitcher covering. And now 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Upstairs. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ryan Jeffers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Jose Miranda will hit next. Bounced out to short. Mateo. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Into center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jordan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Jorge Mateo. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Westberg, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back standing. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Anthony Bemboom at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Orioles leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2.
Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Bounce to third. Whips it across.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a 1-1. A little bit low.
No, too low.
Line drive. Mullins pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Correa getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. There's a strike. And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and
Leading
stepping
off
in
for
is the
Orioles,
speedy Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Gray back to work. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
Nice sack.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Out.
Rutschman retired. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Now batting,
Austin
left field.
Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. That misses.
2-2.
Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch is outside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Byron.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. On the ground to third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
The batter, the second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Farmer. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike. Buxton over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ripped to first, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. Twin strand of pair. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Welcome back. Ready to go.
Leading off
Bottom
for
four.
the
And into the
Orioles,
box for Baltimore,
the
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the
No
zone.
ball.
Chris,
One
you
strike.
played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
Ball one.
For me, it was just pulling into the
One
parking
ball,
lot and
one
having
strike.
those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to
One
come to the
ball,
ballpark,
two
whether
strikes.
you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The 1-2. And that
Ball
one
two.
almost got him. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he's safe at first.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon.
So man aboard.
Urias.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next one
No, that's
misses.
the ball.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch
2-2.
misses way outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting,
Now
The second
Jordan
baseman.
Westberg picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Westberg.
And there's the strike. And a swing and a
0-2.
miss. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jorge Mateo now. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Mullins at second with two down. And another
No.
ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So the batting order turns over. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Mullins brings it in for the third out. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Bemboom. The wind to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Buxton moves under it. One down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. Two quick outs.
Designated hitter, Adley. Rutschman.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Solano in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, Urias. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Now snap throw to first. Buxton back in there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Buxton on the run and fouled off. Runner goes again.
Ball.
Pitch misses and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Line drive, base hit, heading for the plate. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
One down, runner at first. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch.
Ahoy.
That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Farmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Gray back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ball.
Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hayes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Liner, base hit. Man at first, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mullins.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Winder getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next
Ball
one
two.
just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Urias.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Oh, that's that
2
slurve
strikes.
right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning. And the Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Check swing, but he
1-1.
went too far. And the count 1-1. The pitch. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. And downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Danny Coulombe, the left-hander, up and throwing. Perez getting loose as well. The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and now 3-0.
Oh, I would
3-0.
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's a strike. That one ripped. Santander hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Kirilloff, the
That's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And it's
1 strike.
1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses, and it's
2
2-1.
balls,
The
1
lefty
strike.
closing in on 100 pitches. That's to third. Oh, nice play to first. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
The batter,
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Cole Irvin won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Wells.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch, and he just misses. So the tying run at second.
Ball. 2-0's the count.
Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-1. And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
The second baseman, Jordan.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the seventh. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Westberg tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, runner goes. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Move to second.
No, he's in there.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Anthony Bemboom now at the plate.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
If you're the
No
pitcher,
strike.
you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid
Ball.
of contact in this situation.
2 balls. No strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls.
As a
1
hitter,
strike.
you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two now.
Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time.
made it.
He's safe. So back to the top of the
Third
Orioles
baseman,
lineup.
number 2.
Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same
designated
side
hitter.
thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Westberg, the runner at third. Bemboom on at first with 2 down. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. And 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Donovan Solano. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista getting ready to go. The pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, just misses. And it's just foul. That was close. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Cionel Perez gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Mullins whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, number 47.
Edward.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missed. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. Third out. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense, number 47. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
On the mound now for the Twins, Josh Winder.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Josh Winder.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
The right
Well,
field.
both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That hits the
1-0.
dirt, and that is ball one. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Hayes at the plate now. That's ball one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Bailey Ober up and throwing. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This one in the air, right field. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two outs.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Muller.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ryan Jeffers. Bautista, a righty that throws with power, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch, ball one there. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So up next, Jose Miranda. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.